Hi, I'm Reagan Blissett.
And I'm Blair Thompson.
It is October 1st, 2016, and welcome to the very first Laker News broadcast of the year. We are so excited to deliver you high-quality content focused on Grand Valley, Grand Rapids, and the greater Laker community.
This year, we plan on bringing you the best Laker news GVSU has seen so far.
The school year is off to an undeniably great start with high spirits as many students have decided to dive into our campus's Greek life.
GVSU sororities have just wrapped up their recruiting process this past week with their bid night ceremony. Laker News was there to capture the moment. It
was a high-energy night in the Grand Valley Fieldhouse. Tears were shed, chants were sung, and screams of joy could be heard from far away. The sororities here at Grand Valley celebrated the end of their recruitment process as they welcomed new sisters to their ranks at Panhellenic Bid Night. Months of planning, dedication, and effort on the part of the sororities have gone into the recruitment process as they attempt to enlist new members to their sisterhood.
It's a really rewarding experience to have just like the hard work we've all put in, all the workshops we've had just really pay off, and I know that it's going to pay off once those new members jump into our arms on bid night.
Recruitment goes through 4 rounds, allowing potential new members time to find the sisterhood that is right for them. Few current members of sororities renounce their affiliation and adopt the neutral distinction as a Rho Gamma.
We're all a part of separate chapters on campus, so we have temporarily disassociated from our chapter and given up our letters in a way so that we can help girls find their letters. We disaffiliated in early August, I want to say, and we are disaffiliated until this Monday night, bid night, where we jump off and go home along with the girls we have helped in this process.
Grand Valley has seen an increase of Greek life interest lately, according to Corinne Liratonda, Vice President of Recruitment for the Panhellenic Association. The festivities of the night include the potential sisters receiving and opening up their bids, the Rho Gammas revealing their affiliations, and finally, new sisters announcing the sorority they would be joining. The announcement of their sorority is presented in a big way as they jump off into the arms of their new sisters.
It's really just all of our hard work has paid off. Those new members jump off into our arms and it's the best feeling in the world.
It's been a rough month for the Lakers. 4 sexual assaults have happened since the start of our school year, and just Saturday morning, a 28-year-old man was shot in Lake Michigan Drive Apartments. The shooting happened around 2 a.m. on Saturday. GVSU sent out an alert Saturday morning confirming to students it was not a GVSU student. I arrived to the scene around 8 a.m. Saturday and captured the moments on Snapchat.
Scene at Lake Michigan Drive Apartments. The shooting happened in this apartment or around it. It's not sure, but the victim was not a GVSU student, but he is in critical condition. So it looks like it happened over on the side. The cops are trying to clean up the blood stains right now. There's police chief and cops, and they're right there.
See you later. Right? It was, you got it. All right, see you later. You gonna tell him to keep...
What I'm finding out is that the victim is 28 years old. He was shot in the lower extremities, upper thighs, and he was still alive and the cops found him. It's been rough to be a Laker at this moment because we have experienced 4 sexual assaults and now a shooting on the off-campus apartments in the last month and a half.
Time to switch up your taste buds. With so many options, finding a place in downtown Grand Rapids to eat can be a struggle. Each week, we are taking you somewhere new to fill your savory needs. Natalie Longroy is on it with the first installment of Delicious Dining and Drinks.
Hi, my name is Natalie Longroy and this is Delicious Dining and Drinks. We're here at the Winchester in Grand Rapids on Wealthy Street. They offer a variety of foods for friends and family. They're open 11 a.m. to 2 a.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. on the weekends. They have brunch, lunch, snacks, sandwiches, soup, salad, and dessert.
My name's Dave. I'm the general manager of Winchester here in Wealthy Street in Uptown. What makes this place different? Probably the clientele. People that come in here on a regular basis, and also our staff. We're just kind of different, really. To go local, well, we had a neat opportunity to have a garden across the street, and it just kind of made sense to, grow as much food as we could, obviously for our own use, as well as helping out the other people in the communities that we support as well. We try to do some work with Nantucket Baking, Field and Fire, River Valley Farms out in Ada. We try to just kind of give back to the people that have been giving back to this community for years as it is. So it's the right thing to do. What makes this place appealing to people when they're coming in is we're pretty chill. I mean, as you can hear, we've got hip hop playing in the background. We have what we call hip hop brunch. We're pretty laid back in just about everything that we do.
Hi, I'm Daryl Rector. I'm the executive chef of the Winchester and Donkey Taqueria. I've been working for the company for nearly 2 years. We kind of focus on getting as much stuff locally just because it's better for our economy, and you tend to have more of a relationship with the farmers and you know what goes into the products that you're purchasing. We also have our own garden and we harvest a lot of grains and vegetables out of it. There's a lot of love that goes into it. What makes food good? People love what they're doing. I think that working for this company is a pretty inspiring thing to do, and when people love their jobs, it kind of goes back into the food, and we just taste everything as we go and make sure that there are no flaws in the food before it hits the window.
From the streets of GR to the Lubbers Stadium, the soccer team at GVSU makes history. The three-time national champion women's soccer team hosted the Tiffin Dragons in the first soccer game played in Lubbers Stadium. The game was played in front of a very wet GLIAC record crowd of 2,893. The Lakers came out flying from the get-go, peppering Tiffin goalkeeper Samantha Ortenzi with shots. Ortenzi held strong with some remarkable saves until finally senior Jama Martin buried a goal in the 14th minute after a cross from fellow senior Claire Carlson. The Lakers ended up scoring three first half goals, while outshooting the Dragons 25-0. In the second half, the floodgates opened up as the Lakers scored 7 goals, including 3 from junior Gabriella Mencati, who had 4 for the game. Tiffin managed to help the Lakers out by putting a goal into their own net. Other Laker goals came from Kendra Stauffer, Sarah Stevens, Marty Corby, and Lindsay Elbing. Lakers goalkeeper Jennifer Steinway made 5 saves in the limited action she received at her end of the field. The Lakers came away with the win by the score of 10-0. In Laker sports, the football team played their first road game as they traveled to Walsh, where they came out with a 38-0 victory. Senior Terrell Dorsey had 2 touchdowns on the ground for the Lakers. The men's golf team traveled to Chicago for the first Midwest Regional at Harborside International. They finished 4th with a 2-day score of 628, 14 strokes behind the champion Missouri St. Louis. Sophomore Bryce Mesner led the Lakers, shooting 8 over par. The volleyball team had 2 games this week. On Tuesday, they had a home game against rival Ferris State. The Bulldogs got the better of the Lakers in 4 sets, 26-24, 21-25, 25-20, and 25-18. Freshman J.C. Susland led all players with 17 kills. They then traveled to Columbus on Friday to take on Ohio Dominican. The Lakers came out on top in 4 sets, 25-23, 24-26, 25-22, and 26-24. Susland had 19 kills, while freshman Sydney Benchley had 21 digs.
A group of Grand Valley State University students are planning their winter and spring breaks to destinations they're not even sure of in order to give back.
Is everyone all set to go? Excited?
With fun-themed treats, apparel and PR merchandise, and different types of fundraisers, GVSU's Alternative Breaks organization is kicking off their first info night, and applications for trips are open.
So Alternative Breaks is a student-run organization that creates opportunities for students to go on service trips during winter, spring, and summer break. So these trips are week-long, and they take place all throughout the country, and they focus on different social and environmental topics.
Alternative Break site leaders do not disclose their location of their service opportunity until later, so volunteers choose based on their passion for the service work and not the destination.
My trip I'm leading is Wildlife Refuge, so our trip focuses on the rehabilitation of wildlife, so either animals that have been injured due to things like global warming or like pollution. So we'll be traveling around with a bunch of different animals, driving in the big white van, going down to wherever we're going, and we'll be rehabilitating animals and hopefully making a big difference there.
Volunteers can apply online by ranking their top 3 favorite trips. Each trip costs $250, which covers housing, transportation, and food.
My freshman year, I went on a spring break trip and we went to Baltimore, Maryland, and we helped repair housing and kind of helped restore the community. And then my sophomore year, we went to Nashville, Tennessee, and we helped out in a homeless shelter. And it was really cool to have those different experiences kind of in the same area of like that whole like idea of housing.
To learn more about alternative breaks, check out their second info night on October 20th.
Info night will take place in Henry Hall from 8 until 10:30 p.m. For more information, students can go to www.gvsualternativebreaks.com.
For the freshmen at GVSU, it's been about a month since they began their college experience. We decided to check in to see how they're doing so far. Hi, I'm Reagan Blissett, and I'm at Kleiner Commons, the central location for most freshmen. We are now entering into our second month at Grand Valley, and we're talking to freshmen to see how they're adjusting.
It's like high school, you just all live together.
I'm adjusting pretty well. It's actually really fun.
It's been awesome, living the dream. I'm loving the dorms away from my parents, I guess, you know. Like how great the campus is. I really like how easy it is to get to class, and I like my professors.
There's nobody really to tell you what to do. You have to do it all by yourself. That was kind of a change, but after a while I got used to it and I like it.
Having responsibilities and being able to, definitely like being on your own. And
yeah, class schedules are like way different, like the gaps in between,
and
and
having your mom say, no, you have to go to school,
yeah.
like you have to make your own decisions and be like, hey, well, if I miss this, well, I'm screwed.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely.
Yep, I'm living in Holton Hooker, the new air-conditioned ones.
Our building is the best building. Like Kistler's, like everyone comes from all the other buildings to Kistler because it's the best.
I think it's awesome. A lot of people say they don't like it, but I love it. That's a great way to meet new people, and that's how I really got to meet all my new friends. So.
Strangest things, the crazy squirrels here. There's an insane amount of crazy squirrels here.
Every week, Laker News will be showing you DIYs you can try yourself. This week, we welcome October with 2 fall DIYs, pumpkin spice hot chocolate and flannel coasters.
Thank you so much for tuning in to watch the first installment of Laker News.
Make sure you guys follow us on Facebook for the latest updates in Grand Valley GVTV.
Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.